Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo! It's time! Come on! Let's go! Wake up! Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Another day. Another upside day. I see a lot of salty bears in the chat today. I see it. I see it. I see it. I saw a lot of salty bears earlier. I was seeing thumbnails. Bitcoin was going to dump because of the FOMC meeting. Oh, we're going to dump. Powell's going to dump us. Rick, get ready for the dump. I saw all the thumbnails today. But Bitcoin, another green day today. Sorry. I'm sorry, bears. I'm sorry. I told you to counter trade me. And how'd that work for you? Anyways, let's jump on into the stream here. What's going on, my friends? I saw John say today, oh, great, another day Jordan's going to be smug. You know what it is. You know what it is. Your mom, QM. What's going on? Rod, TK, Interactive, Franklin, Keith, Hamilton. I don't know if the chat is behind a little bit. You guys are just saying yo now? You guys are just saying no. Some delicious Delicious, 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 delicious water, my friends. Delicious water. How many people got wrecked today? Because they saw other people saying we're going to dump. Oh, man. Anyways, what is Bitcoin going to do now? You guys can see the stream. I don't think that this rally is over. I do think we're going to see higher prices. But the question is, how much higher will Bitcoin go before it's time for me to short the market? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Smug is short for sexy mug. Sexy mug, spicy mug. Michael said chat has been behind for 3 days. It looks like it is a little bit behind. I seem like I be saying something, and then all of a sudden, we got the chat that comes in like 3 minutes later saying, answering a question that I asked 3 minutes ago. I think that's probably something on my end, honestly. I like to make excuses, but I think this is something to do on my end here on the side of the stream. I really, really think it is. Let's see. Savvy says 8K. Savvy's been saying 8K. I mean, to be fair, he's been right. He was right in 2022. The question is, will he be in 2023? That's the big question. We'll see. I'm not talking longer term here, right? We're still in a bear market, okay? These are short-term moves. We're having fun with the short-term moves. We're finally getting some damn volatility, okay? I love it. I love it, man. We're starting to get a little bit of hostility. Friendly hostility. I love the friendly banter, man. I love competitiveness. I am a competitive ass person. And when someone tries to counter trade me and I'm right, I love to be competitive. Because in sport, guys, when I was a kid in sports, I was the biggest shit talker ever, man. If you think I'm trolly on the streams, oh, imagine when I was a kid talking shit on the basketball court in the football field. You best bet I was talking the most shit out of everyone. Anyways. I said, you suck, mother trucker. I'm talking like some 12-year-old kid. Oh, yeah. I bet your mom... I bet your dad is in your life. Bro. Yeah, that's why you suck. Catch the ball, numbnuts. Talking shit to kids, like 12 years old. But, all right, so 17,440. What can we expect for Bitcoin to come next? What can we expect for BTC? Well... we did break that 0.5 retracement. So let's zoom out a little bit. Let's go back to the daily. Let's go over here to the daily. All over here. We did break that 0.5 retracement. So where is the next logical target? Well, I'm a big fan of Fibonacci retracements. I am. And the next one that we have is a very, very key level to me, right? And that is the 0.618 retracement at 17,600. That could be a very, very tough level for Bitcoin to break. And I would not be surprised from here to 17,600 if we do see some type of short-term pullback. And I say it again, short-term pullback. Because what did we see yesterday? Okay, price pulled back like $200. And yesterday, all the little bears came in and said, bear market's over. Nice bear market. Wow, that's all you got, bulls? It's over. Pack it up. We're going to dump now. Right? That's all you heard yesterday. On like a $200 pullback. So, like I said, 17,600 is a big, big, big level in the charts. Not only because it's the 618 retracement. You guys can see I have my little magnet up here. But it's also the wick over here from June, which... I want to get a nice juicy close above 17,600. That would be absolutely awesome, right? Awesome. Clint, I love you, man. Clint. I love the banter, man. I feel like if me and Clint were playing like basketball against each other, man, we would probably get into a fight. I would probably, Clint would probably be Draymond and I'd probably be Jordan Poole talking shit and Clint would sock me in the face. And then I would be like, what? I didn't say anything, bro. I could definitely see me and Clint being Draymond and Jordan Poole there. If you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, well, I'm sorry. You're probably from Europe or something. You probably don't watch the NBA. I don't know. But yeah, so 17.6, I honestly, that is probably a level you get a pullback, right? To be perfectly honest. Price action, it's kind of stalling out a little bit. I will say that in the short term, you got a little bit of bearish divergence, right? You got higher highs in price action, lower highs on the RSI. So there's a little bit of a little bit of hesitancy for Bitcoin here in the short term. So like I said, between here and 17.6, most likely you do see a little bit of a cool-off phase heading into the CPI, which is coming up on Thursday. And that's going to be the big kicker. That's going to be the big kicker. Not the NFL kicker, but the big kicker for Bitcoin to decide, do we want to continue up higher or do we want to come back down? And the CPI, I think is going to be bullish, right? And maybe I'm being a little bit biased, but based off what I look at, based off the prices of stuff, not what you see, but of last month, things look like they came down based off true inflation. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. We don't want to talk about that right now. We're technically on the intro right now, but we're already talking Bitcoin charts. I love to talk Bitcoin charts, man. I think we're all a bunch of chart nerds, you know? As much as I like to troll, I am a chart nerd, and that's what it is. Rob said, Clint, Jordan, show me your link long. I mean, I could show him the link long, and I also could show him the Matic long from yesterday, but it's okay. It's okay. We don't want to do that. We want to just troll. That's what we want to do. Let me take a sip of water here. Some delicious water, man. I love water. I would argue, water is the best drink. Nothing beats a nice sip of glass of water, man. It is so freaking delicious. So delicious, by the way. But besides that, I mean, could we see a little bit of a move up still? I think you could. I mean, the 4 hours still got some room to run. The 1 hour time frame did cross to the downside. I think, you know, we go to like the 15-minute time frame, even though I don't love going like zooming in past the 1 hour usually, right? You're kind of a degen, right? You kind of turn into horse guy if you're doing that. Ooh, I think I'm going to try the 15 minutes. I have no patience on the charts. Jordan told me I should stick to 4 hour and 1 hour charts because those are more reliable, but I have no patience. I want to get in the trade now. Okay, let me zoom into the 15 minutes because I want a long Bitcoin. I want the FOMO, but I don't know if I should right now. Jordan told me don't FOMO, but I have the urge. I have the urge to FOMO. I must FOMO. I'm buying now. This is ridiculous. FOMO. Where's my phone? Okay, I must buy $100 worth of BTC. All right, there we go. We're in. BTC bot. Okay, we're in, guys. Be prepared. We are going to pump now. I will say this. As much as I think that we're going to continue up, I always like to say this, guys. And I'll repeat this. Before we continue here. Do not be afraid to take profits, okay? Do not be afraid to take profits. Do not be afraid to pay yourself. If you got in any type of trade from down here, congratulations. You long support like a good little Samaritan. Do not be afraid to take some profits, man. Okay. As always, what's our mantra? Okay. Don't do anything I want to do. Don't panic sell your crypto. And most of all, don't panic sell your crypto, but don't be afraid to take profits in the bear market rallies, right?
Rant alert.
So don't be afraid to do it. Don't be afraid to do it. Seriously. FOMO horse guy, yes. You could. Sometimes FOMOing works. In a bullish market, FOMOing can work. Is it always the best strategy? Risk reward? Probably not, to be honest. Need a Michael Saylor impression? I could do a Michael Saylor impression at some point. But, guys, Bitcoin's kind of, like I said, short term, price action's just okay. I mean, at the end of the day, you do have some liquidity down here, right? You zoom in, like, to the hourly chart. There is a couple vector candles back down here to, like, 17,250, 17,300. So, you know, could you see a little bit of a short-term move down, right? Something like this. We come down, right? We sort of back test our moving averages, take the liquidity down here, and then try to make some type of higher low and continue up? Absolutely. And to be honest, to me, that's more likely at this point, which is okay, right? That doesn't break the overall trend, right? You go down for 2 seconds, the bears are going to be screaming to the rooftops, it's over! It's over! Nice bull market, idiots! and I'll say,
stupid.
right, and sort of come at him a little bit. But you know, a little bit of a dip, as long as we make a higher low. And to me, like if you zoom out, to me it's like as long as Bitcoin holds above 17K, I'm not worried at this point, right? Just stay above this old, stupid, boring range that we had down here at 17K. Anything above there is fine, right? Because even if we dip anything below this, it's still going to be a higher low. It is what it is. And this 618 Fibonacci level is a big resistance level, right? So just be cautious here, right? Be cautious as far as not FOMOing right here. If you're going to buy, wait for a retrace, right? Wait for some type of retrace if you're going to sort of do your thing there. All right, we need some hype. We need to get Bitcoin rocking and rolling right now, or some type of altcoins. We need to get Bitcoin and altcoins rocking and rolling. So what we're going to do here, guys, I need everyone in the chat right now, okay? We need all the Vikings in the chat. Cam fam, where are you? We want some price action on the stream? Well, we need all the swords and shields. So do not be lackadaisical. Light the stream up, spam the swords and shields in the chat, and let's get busy for Valhalla. All right. I love it. All right. Now Bitcoin's going to pump. This is how it works for us on the stream. We do that, Bitcoin pumps. Actually, he's drinking a rare 2014 Taylor Swift post-concert bathwater. Of course. And that's why Bitcoin's going to come up now. Look at Bitcoin. Look at BTC. That's how we do it, man. I knew it was going to happen right there. That's why I brought up the Vikings, and now we're going to pump it back up here on stream, right? 15-minute is bottomed out. Let's get a little move up on stream, shall we? I would love it, even if it's just a little double top, right? Give me a little double top. What's better than a single top? A double top, if you know what I mean. Oh, come on. You guys know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Here it is. And we're not talking about this double top. Oh, no. Not this double top, you freaking weirdos. All right? I know some of you guys can be a little weird. Right? Don't bring up the OnlyFans because you heard double top, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so Bitcoin, 17,452. Give me a little juice. Give me a little juice, my man. Give me a little juice. What are you guys saying in here? All right, we're good. Here we go. 17,454. Give me a little juice, my man. Come on. Bitcoin on the daily chart. Let's jump on Bitcoin on the daily chart real quick and get a little price action going in here. Michael said Swords and Shield. What's going on, Mike? Hope I say your last name right correctly, my man. I love Mike. Mike is always freaking here, right? Mike is here every single day, rocking and rolling, always spamming the Swords and Shields in the chat. You gotta love it. But the daily chart, I still like the daily chart, man. I mean, you guys remember when we were down here and we said this price action's the same price action as it was up in this bear flag, right? At the end of the day, we're still in a bear flag, right? We're still in a bear flag. Let's not get too overzealous. We're not out of the woods, as we like to say. Oh, here we go. Oh, you mother frickin', you mother trucker. Get out of here, man. Don't be starting that today, guys. We guys come in with the L. But it was the same price action, man. I mean, you're still in a bear flag. This is still a bear flag. You're able to get back above the 50 moving average. All right, bada bing, bada boom. Got back above the 50 moving average. Just like you did over here, right? Got squeezed back above the 50 moving average, and you made your way back up to the 100-day moving average. And that's exactly what we're going to do right here. And that's why I will say, even if we get a short-term pullback, which I think is certainly possible, I do think Bitcoin is going to come up to the 100-day moving average, which is currently at 18K, okay? And you still got this big daily wick up here that I think Bitcoin could come up a little bit higher than 18K personally. We'll play it level by level. I don't want to get too overzealous, right? Let's take it level by level. Let's not make predictions down the line, because if you do that, that's where you sort of stay in inaccurate stuff. Play it level by level, all right? If we want to call a crash, let's do it later, after we might think, okay, the charts look like there's going to be a crash, not at the lows, all right? So 100-day moving average, which is at 18K, in this wick, which spans up to 18,250. The daily continues to look a little juicy. Stumbledore, what's going on? He said, broke down, watching. Oh, Wayne. Oh, freaking Wayne, bro. Here we go with the O's. You guys are too much. Actually, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, seriously. And I know you guys troll me because you love me, but, you know, I deserve it, I guess. I'm being kind of trolly today. I've been trolling the last couple days. You know why? Because you guys were spitting on my chest. You guys were doubting me at the lows. And I got to troll a little bit back. You know, I got to do it. I got to do it. Where's that guy? Can I say this? Where's that guy that was in the chat 2 days ago? I think we were down here. Some guy in the chat says, there's no way we're going higher. We're never getting back above 17K with anytime soon. Where's that guy? Where is he? Where is he? I don't know where he went. I don't know where he went. He's probably crying in his mom's basement. You know why? Because Becker is banging his mom. Damn right, Jordan. I am banging his mom. And I was accumulating at the lows. I was lying on Twitter. I accumulated crypto at the lows. Not that guy though. Not that guy though. He tried to short at the lows of the crypto accumulation. So yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did. All right. Anyways, so daily chart still kind of the same price action, right? At the end of the day, we move up. We'll talk about what happens when we get up here, but you know, obviously, if we do something like we did over here, we kind of made this like little bearish divergence, then obviously we're looking for a move down, but we'll take it step by step, right? Level by level. Let's not get too overzealous here. Bitcoin 17,448. I don't know why I said it like that. 17,448. It's kind of a weird way to say it. Nope. Very, very weird way to say it. Wayne said, the best $5 I ever spent. Appreciate that, Wayne. Appreciate that, man. Is it because you wanted to troll me? Is it because you wanted to say, hey, Jordan looks pretty handsome today. I think I'm going to give him $5, right? He looks pretty handsome today, right? I mean, his hair is pretty suave. You know, he doesn't look like it's totally disheveled like I do half the days. Like, I look disheveled on the stream half the days I'm on here. I look like I went through hell half the days I'm on here. Like, my hair's going like this, like this. I got like poop stain on my hoodie. One day I had a chocolate in the corner of my mouth. You guys remember that day? I had chocolate right here. That was funny. That was funny. But yeah, I guess I appreciate that, Wayne. Appreciate that little Wayne boy. And Stumbledore, by the way. You guys are studs. All right. So that's about where we're at. I guess if we want to jump to the weekly real quick. The weekly continues to kind of be interesting, right? And I'm not going to get overzealous, right? I'm looking for a short-term move up for BTC. I'm still iffy on sort of the longer-term time frames here, but I will say Bitcoin did break this RSI downtrend. This was something we were watching the entire bear market, just waiting for this to break. You finally got a weekly close back above it. You're finally pointing your little pecker, your little Becker's pecker above that RSI line. And you're seeing price action sort of follow through here. So what do we need to do? We need to get back above the bear market resistance band. Top of that right now is 19,100. All of a sudden, that's not that far away. It sounds far-fetched. I know. But if Bitcoin was to continue what it always does, the time frame of getting back over the bear market resistance band should be 64 weeks before the halving, which puts it within the next 2 weekly candles. Okay, and if it does happen, you heard it here. If it doesn't happen, well, I guess this time might be a little bit different, but we shall see. If Bitcoin gets back over this in the next 2 weeks, okay, I think this is pretty crazy, and it's just playing out exactly like it does every time. Which it was 59 weeks in the previous cycle in the bear market, right? From halving to getting back over the bear market resistance band. Over here, it was 54 weeks. And over here, it was 49 weeks. You notice a trend. It's 5 weeks before every single cycle. We'll see if it plays out again. This is one of my favorite little tidbits here. But obviously, let's take it level by level. Let's not get too overzealous and enjoy the ride. Let's enjoy the ride, if you know what I mean. You guys like my little Viking soldiers here, though? I like my little Viking soldiers. See? Look at them. Look at him. He looks so confused. They're so confused. They don't know it's a fight. And then they say, "Oh, you want to hit me, bro? You want to hit me? Oh, take that, bitch. Take it. Boom. 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 Ah. Boom. He's dead." Oh, man. My stupid little Viking soldiers that I made. You gotta love some of that. Let me see. Mr. Hart said, how close is the 55 EMA and the 200 EMA from crossing on the weekly? Let's look real quick and we'll jump on into some altcoins. Because I know you guys care about altcoins right now. I think Bitcoin's cool, but I know a lot of you guys are altcoin degens, including me. I like to trade altcoins personally. Altcoins a little bit better volatility usually. But Mr. Hart said, how close are they crossing? Let's bring up the 3 EMA real quick. And let's just change this to the 55 and the 200 EMA. How close are they to crossing? They're very, very close. Very, very close. And I'm assuming that's going to mean something in history. When the 55 crosses the 200.
Did you know the opposite of L?
Let's see. Bitcoin's never done that, actually. Oh my, Franco. Franco. Franco.
Bruh.
Come on, Franco. Don't be coming in with the W's. If you're going to do it, at least do L. L sounds better. You know, at least do L, L, L. Oh my God, man. I got to turn that off. If you do it again, I'm turning it off, Franco. Okay? I'm going to turn off the damn thing. You son of a gun. You freaking son of a gun. I hate you, man. I hate you. No, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. No, Bitcoin, this never happened on Bitcoin. The 55 or the 200 EMA cross never happened. Never happened in the history. And I know that would technically be your death cross. So we'll see. We'll see. It's never happened in BTC's history. Time will tell, I guess, right? Time will tell on that one. It's another first for Bitcoin. Should be within the next couple of weeks. Let's see. If you accept multimedia donations from Twitch, you will make... Twitch. Twitch. I don't really like Twitch though, man. I don't like Twitch. Something about Twitch, man. There's too many e-girls over there on Twitch. You know, all it is. I'm gonna talk like a cat. I'm gonna talk like a cat. Yeah, man. Hey, mom, you want to make a Twitch too? Yeah. I'm gonna talk like a cat and get so many. I'm good at video games. Girls dressing up like cats and saying they're good at the video game, and it's someone else playing in the background. All right, anyways, let's do Ethereum. Ethereum. What do we got going? This makes me a little bit nervous here, though. All right, this right here makes me a little bit nervous for maybe not like the immediate short term, but the next couple weeks. The reason why this makes me a little bit nervous is this is the bear market resistance band, right? If you go to the weekly chart, you guys know what this is. The whole bear market, it's been the resistance for Ethereum on the weekly, right? Rise, dump, rise, dump, rise, dump, rise, dump. Here we are again. And this is where it gets very, very interesting, right? Because you look at your daily resistance point right here, right? Where you got 1 wick up, you got 2 wicks up, you got 3 wicks up. That's also where the bear market resistance band comes across too. So there's a lot of confluence of right here being a very tough level for Ethereum to crack, right? It's not going to be like an egg. It's not going to be like a little chicken that hops out of the egg and starts going, mama, right? It's not going to be that little bit of a chicken, okay? It's going to be more like a chicken that can't get out of the egg, and you need to help it out, right? So let's see what happens right here. But, I mean, you notice the trend. You guys called me crazy down here. I will say. You guys came in and you spat on my chest. You literally spat on my chest, okay? Even Jimmy was calling for a pump. Strap up, guys. Hey, I'm stuck in the insane asylum still. They won't let me out until Bitcoin crosses 20K. I'm still in the insane asylum. They think I'm crazy. But all these guys were bullish in the bear market. Now they think Bitcoin's a scam, and I'm crazy for being bullish. They'll be bullish above 20K. Strap up, guys. We're still going to the moon. No, don't take me away again. No. I just want to be free. I just want to be free. But no, here. If you notice the bigger trend on Ethereum, we was going to say this. It's been higher lows and the big resistance coming across, right? So higher lows, big resistance coming across. This is what you would call an ascending triangle, even though I'm not the biggest fan of patterns, okay? They're more of, okay, give you support and resistance levels, not so much to say, okay, this is a bullish pattern, this is a bearish pattern. Listen, bullish patterns can break down, bearish patterns can break up. It's not a perfect science, but to me, this is like more of an accumulation structure right here, right? This is more of an accumulation structure for Ethereum. And if this does dump again, it wouldn't surprise me. Like if this makes its way over here over the course of time, and then tries to come up like this, that would make a little bit of sense. Oh, I mean, obviously, but we'll see, right? I think you look at the daily stocks a little bit topped out. You look at say like the 4-hour time frame, a little bit of bearish divergence, right? And it's kind of the same thing as BTC. A little bit of a double top, a little bit of bearish divergence here. Higher highs, and you got lower highs coming in on the 4-hour time frame. So a short-term pullback, because if you look, your moving averages here, right? Your 50 and your 30 EMAs, you're so far extended from these, right? So a snap back to the mean would not surprise me, right? You sort of go, whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry for all the dogs out there. I don't mean to piss off your guys' dogs. I love dogs. Dogs are great. I personally love dogs. I do not. I don't know. It's not that I don't like cats, okay? But we're not going to get into this right now. We're talking about charts here. But, you know, a little bit of a retrace back down to test before the CPI would not surprise me whatsoever. And I would actually prefer if Bitcoin did something like that, to be honest. But it's obviously not what I prefer, right? It's what the charts want to do. So we'll see what happens with this. Obviously, a little bit on like the immediate short term, even though I would love for it to pump. I would love nothing more than for it to pump. Jordan hates cats, confirmed. It's not that I hate cats. It's just that if you had a choice between a cat and a dog, why the hell would you choose a cat? Right? Dogs love you, cats don't. Cats only stay where they're fed. Dogs love their owners. Okay? It's a fact. It's literally a fact. You know what I mean? It's not even debatable at this point. You know? Denise said, my cat is offended. Denise, I don't mean to shit on your cat, but like, cats are cool, but they don't love you like dogs do. Okay. Let's see. Going back to the line for show. Let's see. When the truth comes out. Hey, Joe, what's going on, BLS? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming on up in this bitch and hanging out with us on this beautiful Tuesday as we await beautiful Wednesday and beautiful Thursday and Friday and Saturday, right? Every day is beautiful. Every day is beautiful. Especially in 2023, that this stupid 2022 is over, right? Anyways, Ethereum, something's got to give here too, right? Just to jump onto Ethereum real quick again, something's got to give, right? And if we look at the Ethereum chart here, you got lower highs, you got higher lows coming in. This is getting real tight. And if we look at any of the big Bitcoin indicators as far as volatility, Bitcoin volatility was the lowest point it ever was. If we actually bring it up here real quick on this, the Bitcoin volatility. So you see that Ethereum is getting coiled up. You see that Bitcoin, where is it? BTC volatility. Wicked to the lowest that it's ever been in the history of BTC, right? Typically, when it dips back to this low, it sees a snap back up, and the price also goes strong in one direction. Place your bets on which way it's going to go. I don't know. You guys make your own decision on that. And I mean, we look at a lot of this shit, right? We look at this. We look at BBWP, right? You big, a lot of you guys like the BBWs. If you do, that's cool, right? Everyone has their preference. Everyone has their damn preference. You know what I mean? I like the BBWP on the charts. Some of you guys like the BBWP in real life. Go for it, my man. Smack that. I think Becker likes that a little bit, right? Becker, you like BBWP? Yeah, man, I like anything. Honestly, anything that's a mom or a sister of a Cardano holder, I'm going to bang the shit out of, right? Cardano holders are idiots, to be honest. Cardano is the worst coin in crypto. And honestly, I love nothing more than, the son of the girl that I'm banging down in the basement, hearing Charles Hoskinson's stream in the background while I'm just clapping that ass, right? So I hate Cardano holders. They suck. And Cardano's going to 0, and Solana FTW. Peace out. What's the P stand for? I don't know what the P stands for, man. I have no idea what the P stands for, to be honest, dude. Maybe pussy. I don't know. Like you put whatever word you want in there, I guess. You know. Stay away from my mom, Matt. Becker will not stay away from your mom. Becker wants your mom like he's never wanted anyone else before. All right, let's see. All right, Bitcoin on the 15-minute looks like it could have a little bit move here. Let's see what we got. 5-minute is back to the EMAs. 15-minute still doesn't retrace fully to the EMAs, but I like the stock on the 15-minute here. Hourly, hourly's still kind of high for me. Right, but it should be interesting. Right, we do have the Asia Open in 26 minutes. We will play the Asia song to get us hyped shortly. Okay, I know you guys want the Asia song. We will play it to get hyped very, very shortly. All right, so that's sort of Ethereum here. The big things, right? If we just jump in, I don't really have any big tweets today, but if we jump onto the macro real quick, why is there so many arrows on the chart, man? Here, hold on. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. So stock market, look at the stock market bounce today. You got, man, you dumped. You pumped it, you dumped, you pumped again. So basically you retrace to the 0.5 retracement, back to the previous highs, this downtrend of resistance, almost a perfect back test off the 0.5 retracement. So the S&P looks good going into tomorrow. Will that help crypto? It should in theory. So I love the way that this closed today. This was a awesome setup for tomorrow as we approach the 50-week moving average and the big test for the S&P 500. Will it break? Will it not? Chances are it won't. If we are still in a bear market, if it breaks, cool, we can party. But until then, we'll see what happens when we get up there. I do think we're going to come up and test this, though. I do think we're going to make our way at least to test the 50-week moving average. And same thing on the DXY, right? DXY, kind of in a little bear flag to me, right? You big move down, and now you're coming up in this little channel, right? Up after a big dump. This is a bear flag, right? For all the bears, I know they're going to come in here, right? Echo chamber guy is going to say, bear flag? Bro, it doesn't matter what the DXY chart is. We are in a recession, okay? We are in a recession. 2023 is going to be a shithole of a year. Everyone's telling me that on Twitter, okay? So I have to say whatever I hear on Twitter, all right? Everyone's saying it's going to be a bad year. We are having a bad year in 2023. The general public will always be right, okay? The general herd that believes anything they hear is always going to be right, okay? 2023 is going to be a horrible year for every asset. Doesn't matter what the charts say, the DXY. Get over yourself, bro. Get over yourself. No, but a little bit of bear flag right on a huge support level, right? Right on this massive daily support level, right? 1, 2. If this breaks, oh man, good stuff for crypto and stock market. If this doesn't, well, and this continues to get a bounce, well, probably won't be good. So this is a critical point on the DXY. All right, and I don't say that lightly. I do not say that very, very lightly. You name this guy Echo Chamber. Yeah, his name is Echo Chamber. He basically just echoes what everyone says on Twitter, right? Because Twitter is basically an echo chamber. Right now, Twitter's kind of quiet right now, right? Because about a week ago, everyone was saying the same shit. There's no way. Who's gonna be buying right now? How are prices gonna go up? Who? No one has money. How are prices gonna go up? That's what you heard last week on Twitter. Now it's very quiet over there. Now you go on Twitter, everyone's nice all of a sudden. Except me, who likes to troll over there. When I do post on Twitter, it's a troll, right? I don't take Twitter seriously at all. Twitter is just to troll. That's all it is. All right, so 17,448. Come on, BTC. Give me a little juice today. Ethereum. Let's zoom in a little bit on ETH here. Why not? Let's zoom in. We did come back to the 50 EMA on ETH. Can we get a little bounce off the 50 EMA? Kind of what you've been doing. Kind of coming a little bit of a trend like this. So we'll see if we can get a bounce here. If not, that's cool. I think this is a logical point to have a pullback, right? It's Ethereum's biggest resistance point on the chart. All right. So what else do we got? I think we need a little hype. So that hype earlier worked a little bit. You guys think we need hype? Yes or no in the chat? Do we need? Well, let's do a poll. Do we need some hype? Do we need some hype? Let me know in the poll right now. Let me know in the chat. Do we need some hype? If the answer is yes, say frick yeah, we need some hype. Tell me. All right. Let's not waste any time. You guys want to check out altcoins. It's been altcoin season kind of a little bit. It kind of has. A lot of altcoins have been doing very well. Very, very well. Let's go back to the 4 hour on some of these altcoins. I bought Gala today, Chris. Chris, you bought Gala today. You horse guy. You had months. I could be like George sitting here. All you bears gonna have to FOMO it at some point. You had months to buy lower. You guys ever watch George? And I know some of you guys don't like George, but I've been watching for so long that I just know all his mannerisms. I study his face. No, you notice when the market goes up, he has this cocky look to him. His mouth gets smaller, and his eyebrows go up, and he goes, yeah, I told you guys had a month to buy. Today, guys, we're going to talk about why I am bullish on crypto, right? And when he's not bullish, he's like, yeah. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, man. You know exactly what I'm talking about. He has that little cocky look to him when the market goes up. Kind of like me. I get cocky too when the market goes up, just when I'm right. Because who doesn't do that? You're only a human if that's the case. Right? That's what he looks like. Oh man, I was so bullish in 2020. I am so bearish. That's what happens, man. In 2021, I think everyone was bullish. 99% of people were bullish. Now, it's cool to be bearish. You're cool to be bearish. You know what I mean? You're bullish, you get hate. Now, that's basically what it is. I don't give a shit, though. I tell you what I think. That's it. All right, let's do some alts. What alts should we look at here? Anything going up right now? It seems like it's kind of tame at the moment. Very, very tame over here in the markets. What's Gala up to? Some of you guys want to know what Gala's up to. Gala just consolidating, right? Let's go to the daily time frame on Gala here. This was Gala's big point here. It was, look left. Support, resistance, right? This is a major level here for Gala. That's why you're probably going to settle up here a little bit and decide what, obviously what Bitcoin's going to do in the short term. We go to the hourly. Hourly had a nice little retrace. This is sort of one that me personally, this is not an area I'd be looking for Gala just because it is at that big daily level. But at the same point, I guess if you guys like your little patterns here, place your bets on which way this little triangle will break. You are back to your EMAs. 4 hour should reset. Yeah, this one actually is not bad, right? 4 hour is fully reset on the stock RSI there. And if you go to the hourly, you are at your 30 and 50 EMAs there. So this is not I guess, it's not a place I would be going just because Gala went up so much. I would like, and the problem with it, if it does get a pullback, it's going to pull back hard. But I could see the case of liking it here on a short-term swing to the upside. I could dig it. I could dig it a little bit, just a tad, just a tad a little bit. On a long term, I think that ship is sort of sailed here for like a massive move. But if it does break up, I will say you got liquidity up here to like 7 cents, and I know that sounds nuts. That sounds absolutely nutburgers here, but this just nothing. This was the next big level here, right? 7 cents. Could get pretty interesting there if that does break up. You know what I mean? Could get very, very interesting. All right. Bitcoin's flirting again. See, this is what Bitcoin's been doing, man. It has these shallow retraces, right? Where it kind of like makes you bearish a little bit, and then it just doesn't dump, right? It's, this is what it was doing all day today, right? It rose, shallow retrace, made you think, okay, it's going to dump. No, it comes up. Shallow retrace, you think it's going to dump. No, comes up. Shallow retrace. These little shallow retraces. That it's why it keeps doing this? Because people keep trying to freaking short it, man. Right? People keep trying to short this shit. And they just keep squeezing those mofos. They keep squeezing them, man. And if you guys were in the Discord, where did I say where I think the bears are gonna flip to bull? They're gonna flip to bull right here at the 618 retracement. Why? Because it's the psychological level. 618 retracements are in nature, right? It's a Fibonacci level. This is where people start to think bears or people that are coming to the market, this is where they typically like to buy, is at the 618 retracement. And that's why I think Bitcoin's going to go up here to the 17.6. What happens there? Probably you get a dip from that point, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. But we'll leave our little a magnet up there and see what happens, and we'll check it. Like, what's my famous saying? Well, I guess this one we'll check it in a few 4-hour candles. You check it in a few 4-hour candles. See where we are. Excuse me, man. Michael said bull market will be back when Jordan frees Samantha. I guess we gotta hold out. Samantha's free. Samantha is free, man. He is. Samantha's not anywhere, bro. All right. So you guys say we need some hype in the chat. I agree. As Bitcoin tries to come up and break the high again, I think, and listen, it doesn't look like we're close. Dude, we're only $30 away from Bitcoin breaking the local high. $30. That's laughable. I remember when we used to do 100, every tick, it was like 100, plus 100, minus 150, plus 200. Now you get excited for like a plus 5 tick, All right, we need some hype. So should we wake up Asia? I think we should. All right, time to wake up Asia. Here we go. Let's get busy. Oh, a whale. All right, we'll get hyped. We will get hyped again in a little bit. It's going to work. I'm telling you. The hype is going to work. Let's freaking go, man. How's my man playing this music? Oh, man. Let's go. All right, there we go. See? I told you. We need more of it. I told you. Let's go. All right. That's 2 days in a row that worked. 2 days in a row, the wake up the Asian market worked. There we go, man. I told you. That's their alarm clock. They're up. All right. Anyways, let's go back to some altcoins. Let's go back to some altcoins here. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat. What altcoins should we look up in thy chat while we wait for Bitcoin? I mean, I guess we really shouldn't be looking at we should be looking at Bitcoin at this point. We should, man. I love these streams lately, man. I love when there's volatility. It makes it so much more fun, man. So much more fun. This is great. Let's go back to ETH. Let's see what ETH's doing. ETH is actually still pretty far away from its highs there. But Bitcoin is approaching that golden pocket, man. Right back up at 17,600. Remember, that is also the June low wick from back here for 17,600. So that is a point where we got to be a little bit careful, my man. All right, so we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin. Let me set an alert here. We'll set alert till 17,500. Let's do that. Set a little alert. 17,500. If Bitcoin crosses 17,500, Jabba is liquidated. He's donezo. Donezo. All right, we'll put an alert, and that also get me to switch back over to BTC. There we go. All right, there we go. 17,500. If Bitcoin crosses there, I'll get an alert. All right. So don't feel like you're missing anything. All right. What do we got cooking? What do we got cooking, man? Solana. Let's do Sol. I see someone asking for Sol in the chat. Little old Selena. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So yesterday we said it's probably likely Sol just kind of flags out here. So far, kind of just went sideways, right? And what did you do? You allowed, at least on the hourly chart, you allowed your moving averages to catch up, right? 30 EMA, 50 EMA, you've now allowed those to get back to your price action. So cool. Let's go back to the 4 hour real quick. All right. So the 4 hour, man, this one's tough. The 4 hour probably looks like it still needs to retrace a little bit because I would love to come and test this area again. Down to about $15 would be awesome to come test this range again. And also allow and sort of retest your moving averages here. Because look at these moves, right? You got back above, big move up. Retrace, bounce, sort of retrace back in here. This comes up, we bounce off here, we come back up. So Solana probably needs a little bit more juice to the side. A little bit of crab juice, you know, for all you guys that like crab. I think seafood is nasty. But for all you guys that need some crab juice, you can see Solana a little crabbing along a little bit here in the short term. BTC still chilling. ETH's getting a pretty nice pickle here, man. Give me that ETH pickle. You gotta love the 15-minute time frame, man. I like the 15-minute time frame when the stocks are bottom when you're at that 30 and 50 EMAs. Look at this, man. Long tier, boop, 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 boop. It's like clockwork right there. It's what I've been doing the last couple of days. Whenever an alt, whatever time frame you like to look at, I like to use the 1 hour and 4 hour. When they retrace to the 30 and 50, that is the golden ticket the last couple of days. I've been like locked to the freaking chart. I love when the market's bullish, man. It's just you just like kind of long the retraces there. All right. So we'll sort of wait on that one. Bitcoin. Oh, it wicked. It wicked right to 17,499. Oh, man. So close. So freaking close. I think we need a little bit more juice. What do we need? More juice? Okay. We just needed a little extra juice. Give it like 2 seconds now. We're going to pump above 17,500. Just a little extra juice. A little extra pickle juice. That's all we needed, man. Just a little bit. Michael said, Jordan ignoring seafood comments. I would never ignore seafood comments, my man. How could I ever do that? I would never do that. I mean, the only reason I would is 'cause I think seafood is nasty, man. It has no flavor. Okay. It is not salty. It's not savory. It's not sweet. It's not sour. It's just gooey. It has no flavor, bro. That's my take. If you agree or disagree, I will say this: if you would take seafood over steak, I don't know what kind of human you are. I don't get it. I don't get it. But touche. All right. What else we got? Anything pumping right now on alts? Seems to be the Bitcoin show at the moment. Most of it. All right. What do we got next? Let's see what we got next. Raw asked for Ocean. Appreciate the super chat, my man. We'll do Ocean real quick. Ocean! I'll swim in your ocean. I saw Ocean on Twitter today a little bit. All right, Ocean's getting a nice move. Look at the 30 EMA retrace. That's it right there, man. That was it. The retrace of the 30 EMA and pump. Love it, man. I love it. Hourly was probably... Let's see. Look at these on the hourly, right? Look at that nice little trend. This one... Oh, this was such a nice one right there, man. Man. I wish I saw this one. This one was so nice, right? Retraced the 30 and the stock. You got the stock cross at that point, too. Oh, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Let me zoom out a little bit, see where you're going to this, though. Yeah, so see this point? This is where it's gotten rejected back in August and November. Right in this range on closes, right? So we want to get back above here. Let's get a close above this level. All right, and we simply just be looking for this next range high right here. You know, well, let's keep it simple. This is a point where you could get a little bit of a retrace because you've dumped from this point once, twice, pretty damn hard, right? It's a hard dump. Do we get another hard dump or a soft dump? It's kind of like PAL. Do we get a hard landing or a soft landing? None of us will know, but could this be the time where this one breaks out? I think it's interesting point because this is the time where you got the 4-hour stocks that's still pointing straight up with you being at resistance, right? So this one could get a little bit interesting. All right, Bitcoin with a wick, a little old wickaroo. Let's see if it eats it back up. It's been doing this all day, man. It wicks up, comes back down, and then comes back up again. It's been doing this all damn day. All damn day. Teasing you, right? You probably entered a short right here. You think you're in the green. You're like, yeah, man. And then Bitcoin comes right back up, eats that little short. Eats that little short for lunch. and then it continues on. It's been doing it all day. I've been watching it like a hawk. All damn freaking day. Yeah, so Ocean, next one's 30 cents on Ocean, man. 30 cents on Ocean. How about raw oysters? Those are the worst. Raw oysters is like you basically, someone took their nose, blew snots in a tissue, put it in a shell, put some red sauce on it, and said, here, $30 per shell. Sound good? Right? That's what an oyster is. They charge $30 for a booger. Dead ass. Think about it for a second. What is an oyster? A booger. $30 per oyster. Kidding me, man. Absolutely. I'd rather have a plain piece of chicken with no sauce and no salt than a piece of a booger. Right? That's my take. Take it for what it is. Don't fight me, man. Okay? Some of you guys want to like blow me up. You want to go. Warning, shots fired. All right. Let's check out some else. What's another interesting one? Let's see. I still like the doji chart here, man. So I like the doji chart. The reason why I do is, man, it kind of, you could argue it's still in the moving averages here, so it's why you find a little bit of headwind here. But you did break this downtrend yesterday on a pretty nice close yesterday. You know, this is obviously a fresh daily candle. It's only been open for an hour. So I'm looking for follow through on little old doji. I am. Shorter term time frames, I want to see if they sort of agree with that. Hourly, want some follow through there. Not really getting that follow through on this one. 4 hours still got some room. But, man, Doji's got a beautiful chart in my opinion. I'm just waiting for that little breakout. But you got to get back above the 30 and 50 moving averages here on Doji. Stupid Doji, man. Come on, Doji. Stop lagging behind the rest of the market, you idiot. You stupid idiot. But I remember last time Doji was doing that down here. It sort of like took off at the end. So we'll see if that is the case on little Doge. Oyster is good for what? Ding dong? Ding dong? That sounds a little ding dong. Sounds a little inappropriate. What are we talking about with ding dong? You little widow. For Cram Rayan. What's going on, buddy? Appreciate that, dude. You guys are all arguing about seafood in the chat. That's how you know we're still in the bear market. How do we know when we're out of the bear market? When people talk about crypto in the chat and not about the side conversations. That's how you know we're in a bull market, right? When people are going nuts about crypto in the chat. Now it's still, oh yeah, oysters, right? Oysters, lobster. That's how you still know. All right, Doja, the Doges. Let's see what we got here real quick. Still just kind of waiting on BTC here. Altcoins are taking a little rest today. It's the altcoin rest day, apparently. It's the day of rest for little old altcoins. Let's see. QNT. Ooh, look at QNT. Ooh, this QNT chart looks... Oh, it's the daily, that's why. I was like, that looks pretty good. The 4 hour, ooh, man. Look at little QNT. Actually, altcoins seem like a lot of these altcoins are at least going for new highs here on the local time frame. So a lot of them could be making moves here. QNT back up to the highs. Retrace. Off the 30 and 50 EMAs. And continuing up. Let's look left real quick. Over here. Yeah, this is the key area. Right here. I still think QNE can wick up a little bit higher here. 124. It's where, I mean, it actually wicked up higher a couple times. You could actually put this across like this. All right, wick up, wick. You could argue this is the point where it usually wicks up to at that level, right? So 125, just add 1 to it. There you go. 1 hour's pointing up, 4 hours pointing up. And the daily's probably over... I mean, all the dailies are going to be overbought, because that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So yeah, 125. But overall, I mean, this daily chart on QNT looks pretty sexy. Looks pretty sex. Why? It's the simple little W formation, my man. And you got the quick move down, which has not been retraced yet, right? So you looking for that retrace? Take this vector candle right here. QNT looks really good on the daily. Really good. All right, come on, BTC. We need... You know what we need? We haven't seen this guy in a while. We need a little bit more juice for Bitcoin. Let's get busy. I know a lot of you guys don't like jazz. I actually like that song. That song's pretty dope. That is dope. I love the trombone, man. The trombone is great. We haven't seen the pickle in a while. Guys, that was a pickle, by the way. We haven't seen the pickle in a while because we haven't had any pickles in a while, man. You know, we've had no green pickles. We've had red pickle after red pickle after red pickle after red pickle. Anyways, All right, here we go. It was working a little bit. Whenever we play the music, it goes up. When I turn off the music, it goes down. Every time. Every time. Every single damn time. All right. QNT. Let's see what we got cooking. Optimism. Man, optimism. I like this one too, man. This chart looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at little old optimism. Optimism, the daily broke out a couple days ago. But now you've got the retrace. Back on the 4 hours, bottomed out. Last time it was right here. That was the lead up. And I bet on the 1 hour. Oh, my Lord. Give it to him, optimism. Optimism's coming at least back up to test the highs here. These vectors up here. Oh, my Lord. 30-50 EMA retest on the 1 hour time frame with the 4 hour stocks bottomed out after the breakout on the daily. Come on. Come on, man. At least give me the vector candle retrace. At least give me that. You know? But obviously, Optimism's a newer coin, so it doesn't have a ton of price action looking left, but this one it's kind of at a daily resistance level. But if you can get at least a retrace up to 140. If you can break that though, this one's gonna go nuts. If you can break that, all right? If you can break that. Come on, BT Sizzle. This is the 15-minute time frame, by the way, guys. The candles look big, but these are very, very small. Very, very. It's like $5 candles. $10. Nice. Anthony said bullish on Jordan. I'm bullish on you, Anthony, man. I'm bullish on you, my friend. Appreciate you being in here and dealing with my weirdness and sort of me having fun on the stream, because that's what I like to do, especially when the market's moving. Like I said, it makes it way more fun. Way more fun. All right, Gala. Check out Gala. I know you guys love Gala, man. Gala's been the talk of the town. Why? Because it's moving, right? Everyone's favorite coin is the one that moves, which I agree. Give me anything. I will trade anything, or I will invest in anything as long as it's bullish on the chart. You know what I mean? So a Gala's retraced back to the 30 EMA with a symmetrical triangle. I'm not a big fan of patterns. It doesn't really tell you which way it's going to break, but you make your decision. You place your bets on which way Gala's going to break here. Which way does Gala break, to the upside or to the downside here? Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. I kind of like it right here. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, 4 hour stocks are bottomed out, and the 1 hour's at the 30 and 50 EMAs. That's what I look for, basically. Let me see. Jordan, look at DOT on the daily. It's poking its head above the trend line. I like DOT too. I was looking at DOT earlier, man. See, this is when I like too many charts, and it's hard for me to pick which ones I want to long and which ones I want to like do a swing trade on, because I like all the charts. It's kind of that time right now, you know. No, DOT. I mean, look at DOT. DOT retrace the 30 and 50. 4 hour is gonna be, look at that. 4 hours bottomed, but I would say, yeah, the daily is probably at a downtrend. Let's see. Mike said daily's at a downtrend. Let's zoom out. Oh, you got to zoom out a lot on this. You got to zoom out a lot on this bad boy. Are we doing all-time high trend line? Oh my God, we are at all-time high trend line, huh? That is dope. That is some sexiness. The DOT chart looks sexy, man. Look at back down to the 2020 lows. Sort of like a double bottom right here off the 2020. That is sexy, man. That is super, super sexy. So, we'll see if this breaks. You are kind of approaching that. We'll see if it breaks, right? I mean, obviously, you're coming up to resistance. You got to be a little bit hesitant at resistance, but that could get a little juicy. That could get juicy. Doesn't mean buy right there, right? The time to buy was down here when no one wanted to. But once again, that would be a nice little move. All right, 17,496 for BTC. Come on, BTC. We need some pump. We need a pump song here, man. I ignored the super chat for Camirand. Oh, look up my comment in your last tweet. Oh, last tweet? Oh, I got you. I'll get it in a second, man. Let me just get pumped real quick. No! No! Why do I keep shorting? I need to listen to Jordan. Jordan's been right lately. Savvy's been wrong. God, man. Maybe I'll short one more time. I'm shorting 17.6. What could go wrong? I've been shorting this whole way up. God, man. Oh, man. Anyways, all right, 17,499. Let's see what happens. Come on, baby, get up there. Get up there, boy. Get up there. Guys, I will say again, the pump song does not mean FOMO, okay? For everyone that's new out there, because I know people always come in and say, oh, you're getting people to FOMO, bro. No, that is the happy song. That is the I bought lower, now I'm watching my long go up song, right? That's not I'm going to go long now song, right? That's like, yeah, woohoo, we made it. You know? Not, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon now. I mean, you guys do what you want to do. I'm not here to persuade you or not persuade you, you know? It is what it is. All right, look at ETH now. Look at ETH. ETH makes me nervous. ETH is the reason why I'm not, it's tough to get super bull mode on ETH just because it's coming to the bear market resistance band. And every time it's done that, look at this, man. Rejected. Will it break this time? That's the question. History says no. Excuse me, man. I'm burping up a damn storm. History says no, but history might change. Will this be the turn of the tide? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, we really don't have any huge bearish news until February at this point. You know what I mean? CPI is on Thursday. Inflation should be showing coming down. If it's higher than expected, okay, you might get a short-term dump, but will that be a big thing? I don't know. You know, but we'll see. Come on, BT Sizzy, give it to me. That's the safe way. The safe way. We don't do safe. We're in crypto. If you're invested in crypto, you don't like safe. You like taking on risks. You know, I think we're all little risk takers here. But hey, you get a risk it for the biscuit, I guess, right? You get a risk it for the biscuit. You don't get rich investing in the S&P. All right, come on, Gala. Altcoins are kind of just chilling at the moment, guys. It's sort of waiting on, does Bitcoin break 17.5 show? That's kind of what we're waiting on at the moment. Oh, this is the 1 hour. We should probably go in a little bit more. Let's go like the 5 minute. Here we go. This is more like it. We need a little 5 minute chart in here. Do it be farting though? Oh man. You know what, guys? You know what I think I want for dinner tonight? Should Jordan get Indian food for dinner tonight? I think the fart reminded me of Indian food. Should I get Indian food, guys? I'm be warning you. If I eat Indian food, I'm coming on the stream tomorrow, locked and loaded. You know, so be careful what you wish for. I think I need some Indian food. Michael said, save your shorts for Jordan's vacation. Facts. I mean, Bitcoin always dumps when I go on vacation. That is in 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tomorrow. That's based on history when you see Bitcoin have a dump. You know? All right. Man, come on, alts. Alts is chilling, bro. They're all chilling. But I like the charts, though. They haven't got that move up yet. I think they're all just kind of waiting to see if Bitcoin sort of makes a double top or if it wants to continue up here. See, like ADA on the 1 hour, kind of just chilling. Becker's in shambles right now. Becker is in shambles. Looking at the ADA chart right now, right? He is. The biggest channel in the interwebs. Guys, I am so bullish on Cardano, and Cardano is my #1 altcoin choice for the next bear market. What are you? Stupid. This guy's a freaking idiot, man. He thinks he can bench press more than me? Listen, BB. I can bench press you ×2, okay? While your mom is below you and I'm banging her, I'm bench pressing your ass, all right? Cardano is not going to go up. Cardano is a shit coin, all right? And you're an idiot for Connell being your number one pick in 2023. Absolute idiot.
Stupid.
All right. Yeah, Ada, rise, retrace. I mean, what do we like to say, man? Rise, retrace, continuation. No. 4-hour time frame. Yeah, I mean, most altcoin charts look the same at the current moment. Algorand, rise, retrace. Right? I mean, it's look at the trend. Does the trend look like it's broken? No. Rise, retrace, rise, retrace, rise, retrace, retrace. Just the same thing the whole way up. Let's see. Litecoin. Litecoin's a fun one. You guys know I'm bullish on Litecoin for 2023. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, okay, I think it's in the description. If it's not, it's on the channel page. I made a video of why I think Litecoin is going to be one of the best gainers in 2023, if not the biggest gainer in 2023 for an altcoin. And that takes me a lot to say, right? You guys know I've been an absolute hater for Litecoin my whole life. My whole life, seriously. My whole 50 years of age, because you guys think I'm 50 years old for some reason. But yeah, I mean, I am bullish on Litecoin for 2023, bro. So I upload that in the second channel if you haven't seen it yet. But Litecoin, look at this, man. Rise, retrace. Looking for that continuation too, right? Stock's about to cross back up on Litecoin. Just kind of chilling and waiting for BT Sizzle. BT Sizzle fighting, trying to eat up the liquidity up here at 17.5. Can you break through? Can you break through the damn short orders and the sell orders here at 17.5? Here's the line in the sand right here. Boom. 17.5. Massive line in the sand. Can Bitcoin do it? I don't know, man. We'll see. Murph said, you will own nothing and be happy. That's been the mantra, man. That's been the freaking mantra. Did you guys see the news today that some of Congress is proposing to get rid of income tax and get rid of the IRS? That's pretty dope. That's never going to happen, right? I don't think the government is too greedy, okay? And the people in power are too greedy to get rid of income tax. Why would they do that? They're basically shafting themselves. Makes no sense. But if that did happen, that would be pretty damn dope, right? And the minimalists will win. The minimalists will win. The people who buy Gucci shirts, they will lose. Okay? So I would personally love that because I don't like to spend too much money. But at the same time, the people that like to spend a lot of money would not like that. So I guess it's a give and take. It's a give and take there. And I don't think that's ever going to happen though, right? But that is an interesting thing. Been a lot of interesting things going through there lately. I guess it's 2022, 2023. What can you expect? I wouldn't be surprised if monkeys start falling from the sky, bro. Based on these last couple of years, you know? 17,490. Let's see. No public transport then? Yeah, then just get rid of everything. No trains, right? No, they would probably still have trains. They would probably just update sales tax to be like 30, 40% or some shit like that, right? So if you buy something that's $100, you pay like a $40 tax. You know what I mean? I'd do that. I would. I'd rather that. Perma Bear. Jerome said, Perma Bear whacking it to Jerome. All the bears were whacking off to Jerome today, right? All the bears were sitting in their little chair, going like this. Oh yeah, Jerome's coming on. Market's gonna dump. Time to get my shorts ready. Oh yeah, here we go. Market's gonna dump. Oh, let's put on Savvy. Oh yeah. It's 100% gonna dump, Bo. Powell is gonna wreck the market, man. Oh man! And instead he talked about global climate change, nothing to do with the markets. There should just be a flat tax. Yeah. Let's see. I just got a Twitter alert from you. Chili's is looking good. Chili's isn't bad. Chili's isn't bad. Where's Chili's? Where is Chili's? Chili's. Some of these altcoins are just so overextended, man. Like Chili's is kind of overextended. But I mean, what is overextended, right? What's the damn definition of overextended? It's anyone's guess. Let's see, Gala's still chilling. Alt's chilling today, man. It's kind of unfortunate. They're all ready though. They're all kind of waiting on BTC here. Let's see. Let's go back to ETH on the 15-minute. There we go. 1339 on Ethereum. Let's see. Won't be anytime soon, but you'll be the first to hear about it when I do. Said he's talking to Hamilton. When Bitcoin hits the moon, I will rent everything. Boats, vacation houses, Lambos. I will own nothing and be happy. It's a good one, Wade. That's a really good one, dude. Let's see. Oh, Hamilton. Hamilton. Thank you, man. I forgot. Look up my comment in your last tweet. I got you. Let me check my Twitter real quick. Let me see. Your comment in the last tweet. He said, what is this? What is this, my man? What is this? Oh, you see AMP breakout? Is this AMP? Bro, I am so confused what you sent me, dude. I feel stupid looking at this. I think it's AMP. You see an AMP? AMP broke out. Bitcoin broke out on... Yeah. We talked about this earlier, my man. On the daily here, right? I mean, we looked at it on the 4-hour time frame, but this daily downtrend did get smacked, right? And that's why it's another good reason why you saw Bitcoin have a nice run up here, right? You saw 1, 2, 3 hits get smacked up to the upside, right? So that is a good point. And I think you said the same thing on AMP. A lot of altcoins will have that same setup where they did break out. Doesn't necessarily mean they have to continue, right? But let me see. AMP. This one's a little bit more sketch, but I guess it was similar. Right? It broke up. Boom. Daily. Nice. Now you're kind of, I guess, short term, looking pretty good. AMP was a good chart on the daily. If you noticed it down here, you had like slight bullish divergence, right? Lower lows, higher lows, which was a good signal to get in here. And then obviously you broke out, and that was a nice little move there on the charts. All right, 17,463 on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's dumping. Oh no! Dump it. Bitcoin's dumping. Guys, this is it. It's over. Time to pack it up. It's over, guys. I'll be over on my OnlyFans for the rest of the day. If you guys want to join, I'll be over there. That's it. Crypto's over. We're done. It's over. The pump is over. That's it. No more bullish action. It's over. We're going back down to 14K. 10K. Shit.
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
Should I DCA or buy all now?
Should you DCA and buy it all now? Bro, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But let me read that real quick. Bought car with 1.5 BTC at 37.7. Planned to buy back immediately, but waited and bought between 16 and 25. I only bought back half. Should I DCA or buy all in now? I think you got time. You got time. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but still, I think the smarter. We don't know what 2023 is going to be, right? For the longer term time frame. So I do think you still got time. Spreading your buys over 2023 would probably be a safer bet than going all in right now, I'd say. Obviously, that could backfire, right? Because no one knows. No one knows what's going to happen. Bitcoin, the bottom could be in right now, and Bitcoin will never see these levels again, right? We have no idea. It could also not. Bitcoin could still go down to like 10K or some shit. We have no idea. So I think the safer bet's probably just spreading them out, to be honest. You know. Can you give me a good stop loss if you entered long at 16.9? If you went long at 16.9, good stop loss. I mean, dude, at this point, you should probably pay yourself, man. Like, listen, you might disagree. If you went long at 16.9 all the way down here, at the end of the day, right, you're still in a bear market, right? Don't be afraid to take profits, dude. You know what I mean? It'd be different if we're just in a bullish market that's going up forever. But, I mean, if we want to be a realist, all these moves get sold off at some point, you know? This time could be different. But at the same point, that it's a decent-sized move there. And don't be afraid to pay yourself. And at the same time, you know, if I was that, I would probably put my stop loss. I would probably move my stop loss into profit there, probably below these lows, and sort of ride out the rest of it. But I mean, you do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Mr. Hart said no stop loss. Yeah, I mean, I would probably take half. I would, if it was me, I probably would already taken half out, paid myself with half, and then moved my stop up to, you know, either below these lows or, you know, sort of below the 0.5 retracement, depending on how risky you are, right? Everyone has a different risk tolerance there. But what's Euro USD looking like? Euro USD? Euro freaking USD? We haven't looked at that in a hot minute, huh? Euro USD. Let's see. That's like my baby chart, Euro USD. That was one of my best calls ever. Was the rise back of the euro in the dump of the DXY. No one believed me. Everyone shat on me for that. But we got a perfect bounce off the green box. I mean, Euro USD still looks pretty bullish to me, no? I mean, it's back above the 50 moving average for the first time since June of 2021. You're talking almost a year and a half of below the 50 moving average, and you've reclaimed that. Like I said, for the first time since June of 2021. And if you look what you did, you rose, you back tested as support. I mean, as long as this doesn't have like a slight deviation where you dump back below here, you know, and you get a deviation, it dumps. Really, as long as you stay above the 50 moving average, 50 week, you look pretty good, right? But to me, this one is still a continuation. It's a basically a rise, retrace, and eventually a continuation there. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. Could it go sideways for a little bit while the DXY kind of, you know, goes sideways for a little bit? Yeah, sure. JPUSD too. JPYUSD. Actually, shit, man. Just JPY. Oh, that's why. It's like, why isn't that popping up right there? Let's see. JPY. JPY is still kind of below that 50 week though. I want to see it smack that. I want to see it smack that all over the floor. All over the damn floor. If you can get back above that, cool. But this one's still in a tough spot, right? I can't get too excited about that one. Not yet. I want to see it reclaim that. You know what I mean? It's been below that since February of 2021. February of 2021. Almost 2 years ago. That's nuts. Nuts. CBTC. BTC, man. That's a damn shame. I was hoping it was going to do it on the stream today, but seems like it wants to pull back a little bit. SHIB's looking juicy. I think a lot of alts look juicy. You just got to get through this little Bitcoin pullback here. SHIB. Where's Shibanichi? Shibanichi. Let's see. Shibanichi. The daily here. I mean, place your bets on this one. SHIB kind of retraced back to its June lows. right? I mean, do you have a makings of a bigger sort of W formation here over the course of time? That's the question. Let me zoom in a little bit. SHIB is okay. SHIB has came back down to its moving averages with the stock bottomed out, and I bet the 4 hour still got a little more to go. SHIB got a pretty big pump up yesterday, right? So you're gonna have a little bit more of a move down. But SHIB, look what SHIB did. SHIB, we were sort of talking about SHIB's gonna come up and take this wick, and SHIB definitely came up and took that wick, man. It came up and took that wick. But I still look at SHIB and I still like this is a pretty quick move down without a retrace, right? Still think it retraces and takes this sort of inequality in the chart at the very, very least. The very, very least. Maybe it doesn't come up and make a new high, but at least they retrace to take this area here. Just for looking at like just a logical standpoint on the chart. Mark said placing bets on SHIB. Place your bets. There's Bob, man. That's awesome, man. Jordan's TA on SHIB sucks. I'll show you the real TA. Ready? Here we go. I'll show you the real TA. All right? All you need to know is this. So SHIB, from the highs to this previous high here, you can see that SHIB is currently right at resistance. But it's not resistance. There's no resistance on SHIB. It's going to break out guaranteed. I'm telling you guys. All right? SHIB's going to go to $1. I'm telling you. It was supposed to do it in 2021, but Jerome Powell ruined it. That's the only thing that's stopping SHIB from going to $1. All right? So get ready. It's going. I'm telling you right now. All right? All right. I gotta get back to work. Gonna get back to work here. It is the bear market. All right. Let's go. Let's put some music on here.
The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. And yo, the mirror don't lie. And yo, the mirror don't lie. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror.
Bob's becoming a rapper in the bear market. All right, there we go. Bob the Rapper. Bob the Rapper. The cool thing is there's so many Bobs holding SHIB. There is a lot of Bobs holding SHIB. That's okay. The Bobs holding SHIB will eventually be fulfilled, All right. All right. What else we got? Man, kind of a boring day in the cryptoverse over here today. Kind of a boring day. What about Bonk? Remember everyone was getting pumped about Bonk? What's Bonk doing? I don't know. Do you guys like this Bonk chart? I was looking at it today. It's an interesting chart. Like, could you see a little bit of a rise? There's probably a lot of people short in this. It's an interesting chart. What do you guys think? I kind of like the deal that, you're sort of getting a flat line of support, and it's sort of rounding out here. I could see a little bit of a short squeeze on Bonk. I could already see it right now. What do you guys think? You guys might disagree. Let's go to like the 2 hour on this. Let's give it on the 1 hour. Right? It just, look, you're getting squeezed. 50 EMA, 30 EMA. Coming down. Support coming across. Something's going to give here in the next couple hours. Facts. I kind of like this chart, man. I don't know. Like, I don't like the project. I mean, it's a meme coin. But at the same point, if I can trade it, I can trade it. Wouldn't touch it with a stick. You wouldn't touch it with a stick. I could see a short squeeze. Whoop, 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 whoop. Short squeeze back up and then come back down. For sure. It's almost like an orderly exit. Kind of is. It's getting bonked. Who cares about bonk? I don't give a shit about bonk. But if I can trade this, I can trade this, This is the 4 hour chart. So it's the 1 hour chart. So it's going to get squeezed here. Like I said, place your bets on that one. Volatility's getting compressed. When volatility gets compressed, doesn't look like a big move's coming, but this is going to be a big move up or down here. I would say it probably goes up first, if I had to guess. Let's see. It's getting bonked. Bonk is getting bonked. Dion said, I want to buy Gala, but watch it go back to 2 cents. Would it be nice to ride it to 7 cents, then sell off? Ride it to 7 cents and sell off. I mean, like I said, Gala, I mean, if you're short-term trading it, okay. But I mean, if you're looking at Gala now and saying, man, I think I want to build my bear market position right here. You know, I don't know. It's up to you. It's because we don't know what's going to happen these next couple days to weeks for BTC, right? For all we know, in 2 weeks, Gala could be up here at 10, 15 cents if Bitcoin decides to go to 18, 19K, and you're like, damn, why didn't I freaking buy Gala at 4 cents, right? The opposite could happen, right? You dump, it dumps down to 1 cent. You're like, shit, man, why did I buy it at 4 cents? I could have waited. You can't win. Whatever you do, it's probably going to do the opposite. That's just how the universe seems to work when it comes to crypto. But at the same point, daily probably takes this liquidity at some point. You know, you get a pretty fast move up here from about 1.5 up to like 5. It's gonna come back down at some point. It might not be now. It might not be now. Could come up higher and then come back down later. But I don't know. You do yourself on that one, right? You do yourself on that one. That's why I always like to buy stuff on the way down, not on the way up. Because on the way up, you're going to be second guessing saying, shit, man, what if this goes back down to the lows? But if you're buying at the lows, okay, it continues lower, at least you can say that you bought on the way down and not after it pumped to 3x, you know? How was my crow? Crow. All right, BTC's trying to come back up now. Come on, BTC, stop trolling us, man. Give us a move on stream. It's not. I don't think it's gonna dump right here, man. I don't think it's gonna dump. I think it's gonna keep slowly squeezing people out up to 17.6. Right? It's gonna get the shorts hoped up. Probably a lot of people that went short right here. A lot of people went short right there. Right? Classic W. Classic M formation. Oh, it's a double top. It's gonna dump. Man. Something tells me Bitcoin just squeezes those mofos out again, right? And it's going to make everyone say, I'm done shorting. I'm going long. And that's when it's going to come down. But time will tell. Time will tell on that one. Open 2 opposite trades against each other. Nice, dude. He's teasing us. Oh, I was supposed to look at something. I forgot. I totally got sidetracked. I get sidetracked so easily. I don't know. Have you guys ever watched someone that gets more sidetracked than me? I don't think it's possible to get more sidetracked than me. Like sometimes I watch people and they're so orderly in how they do things, right? They go to one chart to the next chart. They never get sidetracked. They just keep talking about the chart. To me, I kind of don't like that. I like switching it up, and I like watching people who are kind of volatile personally. But yeah, and I watch other people. They just like talk about the charts like a normal person, and I sometimes I struggle doing that. Gala, squirrel. Oh, nut. For me, it's more like chicken tikka. I see a bowl of chicken tikka over there. I'm gonna go get that chicken tikka. Shit. Mike said no. Smart equals you can't lose if you don't trade. That is true. That is true. That is also true. I mean, you could also make the argument that it depends how you're looking at it, right? To me, it's I think it depends on what kind of market you're in, right? I think the bear market, obviously hindsight's 2020. Bear market, you're probably better off just being out of the market, right? Trading in the bear market's hard. You're probably better off just sticking in cash and being that. This year, I think you're in that part of the cycle where I think trading is going to be your best opportunity because I think you're going to see ups. I think you're going to see downs. I think volatility will pick up a little bit, but it's going to be up and down, right? So I think the second year, is that a squirrel?
No, that's our cat.
There's a cat outside.
I think he's being
Oh, the cat's outside going, ow, ow. But a stupid, it's not a stupid cat. He's cute. He's cute. We saw him the other day. He's like an innocent little cat.
He's a baby.
I think he's a kid. And I was calling him stupid the other day. And the other day, we were walking outside at night, and all of a sudden, he went behind this little box and he was looking at us. He looked so cute, honestly. Like, I don't really love cats, but he looked like I wanted to kind of cuddle the cat, to be honest, as much as masculine that is. I did want to cuddle the cat. I already forget what I was talking about before. Shit. I think this year, the second year of the 4-year cycle, right? I mean, this is my sort of crazy chart here. The second year of the 4-year cycle, I think this is where we're at. This is going to be a year, like, if you like to trade, I think this will be a good year to trade. Up and down, right? And then honestly, comes to 2024, to me, you're probably better off just buying and holding, right? Honestly, like, sometimes you try to trade in the bull market, you screw yourself out of gains. Everything goes up 34%, 40% every day anyways. You're better off just holding. Like, it's always like, bear market, you're better off not doing anything. This year, I think, could be a good trading year if you time it right. And then next year, in 2025, I think you'll be better off just holding. I think it kind of goes in cycles, you know? And we always doubt the 4-year cycle. I do too. Sometimes I doubt it, but I will not doubt the 4-year cycle ever again until it doesn't play out. And so far, it's been playing out to a T again. You know what I mean? So, time will tell. Time will tell. Jordan becomes a cat guy Q3. A cat guy Q3. As you just said, force cuddling cats. Cuddle a cat like a man does. I will cuddle that cat. If I find that cat outside, I will cuddle it. I will cuddle the shit out of that cat. It deserves to be cuddled. You know? It's probably someone else's cat. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows with a cuddle in the cat? I think no matter what you buy now will be a good by the end of the year. I agree. I mean, my prediction is Bitcoin is at 30K at the end of 2023. Somewhere around 30K. But I think you're going to see a lot of volatility in there. I think you could see like a move to 25 and then a dump back down to 15 and then a move back up to 30. I think you're going to see a lot of movement in there. But I think Bitcoin ends the year at 30K. And I have a reason why I think Bitcoin ends the year at 30K. Because that's, if you look at the two previous bear markets, right? And you look at where the next halving is, which is right here. They both kind of got to the halving at the same price point comparative to the current price, right? Which was right around 30K, right? You could say 28K to 32K, somewhere in that range, but somewhere around 30K is where I think Bitcoin ends this time. Because I think Bitcoin's going to do the same thing that it always does every year. Last year was down. This year, I think will be up and down like a freaking crazy banana. You know what I mean? I think you'll see ups and downs like a crazy banana. And then I think 2024 is going to be the start of the uptrend. I think 2025 is going to be a blow off top, and then we do it again. It seems to be the case. We always doubt it, and it seems to happen every single time. No, you know, is it a convenience that the bear market happened last year when it was supposed to happen? Isn't it freaking convenient? I don't think so, but hey, who am I to say? How about shitting? Shitting, man. Shitting. Sir Shitting Bonk. BTC is a creature of habit. I mean, it seems to be a creature of habit. Nothing's guaranteed, right? But that's the best guess we got, in my opinion. Ice Sniper said 4-year cycle's not happening this time. Hey, you got your opinion? If it doesn't happen this time, it doesn't happen this time. I will respect it until it doesn't happen this time, no. I will gladly respect it. And I will respect it like the cat's head that I will bonk like this. I will bonk that cat's head if I found it outside, you know? Nicely, though. A nice little bonk, you know? I will caress it like this, you know? He honestly might fall in love with me a little bit. I don't want him to get like this, you know? The only cat that the only cat that I need is I need a little dead cat bounce. I need a little dead cat bounce in my life. You know what I mean? I need a little dead cat bounce. That's what I need. That's what I need. It's been a long bear market for Jordan. It has been a long bear market, man. It has been a long bear market. I think we can see light at the end of the tunnel. I think we're getting there. Come on, man. Come on. We just need Bitcoin to get back over that bear market resistance band, man. We are making our way downtown. We're only $1,000 away. We're making our way downtown. ETH's already at its. ETH is sitting at its bear market resistance band, man. Come on, bro. Oh, man. Altcoins are chilling. Bitcoin trying to come back up again. Look at Bitcoin, man. It's such a little troll. Such a little troll, isn't it? It just loves trolling, dude. It's kind of like a little... I don't even know. I'm not going to call a pattern here, man. I mean, I guess it's sort of like a little cup and... not a cup and handle, but a little bit of inverse head and shoulders pattern here. 5 minutes bottomed out. 50-minute crossed. Look at this, man. Little troll ass Bitcoin. Really just trying to eat. It's trying to eat that $17,500 resistance, man. It really wants to break through there. It's eating it, right? Tested it once. Nope. 2, 4, 5, 6. Why did I skip 3? I don't know, because I am
Stupid.
Let's see what we got. That cat gonna win you over. That's why I refuse to pet it, because I fall in love with animals so easily, man. If I start petting any animal, I start falling in love with an animal. I'm very soft spot for animals. I love dogs more than humans. And if I started petting a cat, I'd probably fall in love with the cat too. So that's why I refuse to go near the cat, because I easily fall for animals. Very, very easily. Especially if they start to love me and they don't want to leave. Like if you put it back down and you walk away and it starts following you, bro, I can't leave it there, dude. I can't leave it there. Who can leave a nice little cute cat that's following you back inside? That's just heartless, man. That's why I don't even want to go out there. Come on, BTC. Give it to us, bro. All right, we need some hype. We need some hype in the chat. It's time, guys. It's time. It's time for some serious hype in the chat. Let's friggin' go. All right, I don't know if it's time, but we need a little juice in here. It's dumping. It's dumping. It's dumping. It's not working. It's not working. We're giving up. It is over. It didn't work this time. It didn't work this time. I was getting a little hyped, but it decided to have a little red candle here. What's with the shit DLC? The DLC intro. It's like the expansion pack, right? Call of Duty's coming out with a map pack. That's the trailer for the map pack for Call of Duty. Holy crap, man. All right. Let me take off the Viking helmet here. Let's see. Janet Yellen is out of SpaghettiOs with meatballs again. What? That's so random, dude. That is so freaking random, man. That was dramatic. It was kind of dramatic. We were getting pumped. Still might play out. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, man. All right, guys. I think it's about that time. I'm going to get off. I will end the Jordan curse. Okay? When I get off, expect the unexpected. All right? And what worked earlier was the Asian tune. Okay? So our Asian pump song is about to make the price go up. All right? It's gonna go up. Not to moon, to Mars. All right? So I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're not there, I will find you and I will shove a spear up your ass. Because that's what Vikings do. Because you will be a bear if you're not here at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure you're there. Like the stream up before you go. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Now, let's get hyped for the Chinese hype song. Let's go. Come on. Peace.